We're here in the ABC Academy with the utterly unique Turbowolf. Yeah, so we've been touring quite a lot around the UK and Europe as well. And are there any cities or even countries you really love playing in? And are there any cities and countries you tend to feel a bit wary of playing in?
Okay. Well, we've played in quite a lot of places in Europe. One of our favourites from last year was Lithuania.
Right next to my country.
Next to your country, yeah. And that was we had a great time there.
That was really good. Yeah, really good fun.
In terms of crowd and just the whole experience was very good. Also Spain, we had a very good time. In the UK, I mean, it's our home, so we know it the sort of most, and we know all the roads and where to stop, where's the best places to eat, and where's the best places to go to the toilet, and where's the best places to play, I guess. But people-wise, there are differences, but we generally have been going down very well wherever we've played, really.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever played anywhere and thought this is a bad place to play. How about you? Have you got any faves or not?
Well, I would have said Spain, Lithuania from last year. Holland was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no places I dislike playing. I haven't found anywhere that sort of freaked me out or anything.
No, we haven't been anywhere scary or anything yet. Not that scary, maybe a little bit scary, but yeah. We'll answer that question again in maybe 2 years. We might have a better answer.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, your song Rabbit's Foot got, well, if not, it's not really an award, but was named the #1 rock song on BBC Radio 1. Yes. So how do you feel about that achievement, and did you expect your song to be as popular as it is?
No, don't really expect anything, really. We just really make our music because we like making that music, so we're not writing it to be on the radio or whatever. But it's great, it's really good. It's just I think it's nice that the sort of mainstream music media is becoming maybe slightly more rock orientated in the last year. So I think they're taking a few more chances and playing some slightly heavier music, and I think that's a really good thing for a lot of bands and just for culture in general. It's nice for the average person to listen to lots of different music and see lots of different art, rather than just seeing a certain type, a certain style or whatever. So but it was great being played on the radio. I mean, it's good for us as a band. And
yeah, my family were very excited when Rabbit's Foot came out. Like, my sister was really happy about it, which I thought was nice, but then actually it's quite insulting when you've been sort of playing for as long as we have, and it's like even my own sister has just been totally ignoring it for years and years until it gets played on Radio 1. But yeah, it was really good fun, and hopefully with our latest single, 9 Lives, hopefully we'll have a bit more of the same, and with the new video and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been good. It's sort of, stepped things up a bit for us, kept it more interesting. Keeps us on the road, keeps us touring, keeps us together, like one big happy family.
Do you maybe have any set goals, maybe on secret goals for this year as a band?
Yeah. Quite humble goals, I guess. We just want to be able to keep on playing and see more of the world, and just meet some more people and play our music in front of more people and people that haven't heard us before, and just enjoy it and just kind of try and stay healthy and happy. I think those are all achievable goals. So just keep on playing, really. Just being able to is hard work, just being able to exist sort of like as a band, financially and everything else is very, very difficult. So I think, as long as we can keep on doing that, then I think we'll all be happy.
Good answer.
Indeed. I also found YouTube that you as a band had interviewed the author Graham Hancock. And I was wondering, are you all every one of you in the band equally interested in like alternate history theories, ancient civilizations, and the stuff like that influence your music in a way as well?
I don't know. I mean, probably myself and Andy are probably the most into all that stuff, but I think you're into some of that.
Always loved Indiana Jones. Always have, you know.
And he's a real life one. Yeah.
Yeah, and Graham Hancock's a real life Indiana Jones. Yeah, I mean, I find it all fascinating. But yeah, Chris and Andy, as always, sort of delve into things a lot further than I sort of tend to do. So yeah, but it's good because you'll just sit in a van and they'll know, you know, they read all the books and then they can sort of tell you stories about it, which is just it's a lot easier, you know.
Summarise it.
Yeah, summarise it. Just give it to me in like one sentence.
Yeah.
That's how I like to do it. Same with Liana, I'd say as well. Probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But I think everyone, we're all interested in learning, and that's all it is really. I don't think we subscribe to any particular mode of thought or anything. I think we're just quite open-minded people, and we like to learn about new things and different viewpoints on things, and yeah, you know. So yeah.
I guess your music videos in a way take an open mind as well. I mean, they are very unique stylistically.
Thanks a lot.
So where do you get influences maybe to create them the way as they are, and what's the whole creation process like?
What's that? Long. It's long and wrong.
Long and wrong.
Yeah. Influences wise, I mean, where do you start? I mean, it's so hard to know where the line stops, or where you stop being influenced, or where you start being influenced. I don't know. Musically, it's vast, and pretty much everything. Visually, again, pretty much everything that we see. But I guess we maybe search for stranger films and maybe some stranger art and all things like that, and it all comes into our music, I guess, and the videos and everything that we do is kind of becomes part of your influences. So it's hard to take all the pieces away and then look at them and say, oh, this bit came from here or this bit came from there. There's no clear points. It's all a mixture. It's like we've eaten loads of stuff and then we've been sick, and then that's what you're seeing or hearing. You know, it's like it's a mixture of everything that we've ever ingested. It's disgusting. That's the main thing we want to get across. Turbowolf, it's disgusting.
But still very enjoyable to listen to.
Yeah, good. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I would say that you're slowly starting to attain a pretty loyal fan following with time.
Well, you're here again.
Exactly, your own wolf pack, you could say.
Yeah.
Do you have some very specific unorthodox fan experiences you might tell us about?
Okay. Have you got any on the top in your mind right now? Because I'd have to probably think.
I always come back to that one, that little gift that was found outside your house.
Oh yeah, it's actually posted. Yeah,
okay.
You can tell.
I can't really remember it. I already got the start one.
A little while ago, we had a little ornament. It was posted through our house door, you know, and the weird thing about it was wrapped in cling film, so it was just like a sort of this strange small thing, and I unwrapped it. And it said Turbowolf, a little piece of paper with Turbowolf written on it. And then when I got it to the inside, it was a little ornament of, I don't know, maybe it was a rabbit or something, or some kind of small animal or something. Not a wolf, it was like something else. And the strange thing about it was covered in a slime, like it was very sticky, and all of the colours were like running out and stuff, so it was all really gooey and strange, and we never had an explanation of where that came from, so that was quite fun. Another time, a guy got naked on the stage, and he got taken back into the crowd, but he was naked, so the security guard had to kind of grab him, but he didn't really know how to grab him because obviously he was naked, so he was kind of trying not to touch anything too sensitive, you know. But this guy was like,
sensitive like what?
Well, like the sort of elbows or knees or something. But so that was quite interesting. And they had to kind of try and get him from the stage back into the crowd He was naked. He was having a great time. You know, he was somewhere else. He was on a different level. So that was quite fun. I don't know if he was a fan or whether he was just mad, but we'll accept him as one of ours. Yeah.
Yeah. But the forum experience would be enough for me to change addresses.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
bit creepy. Well, anyway, the last question is,
Where do you live?
me specifically? Anyway,
Okay.
the last question would be, where would you imagine yourself being if you weren't in Turbowolf?
Blake, do you want to answer this? Do you have any particular thing you know?
I think
You know
probably at the bottom of the sea is where I'd be.
with SpongeBob.
Yeah, maybe he might be kicking around. I think probably just sat there patiently waiting until another band came along. That's what I normally do.
Yeah, I'd probably be working in maybe a brothel, or maybe like a factory. I'd probably work in a factory or something. I know what I'd
Do you
do.
like boxes?
No, I think I'd wash dishes. That's kind of my my dream job. So I'd wash dishes if I wasn't doing this.
Would you just have headphones
Yeah.
in, or would you be interactive?
No, well, it depends who else was there. You know, if it was like
Yeah.
a really cool kitchen and nice people and stuff,
Yeah.
which it normally isn't. People are quite stressed out, cooks and stuff.
Yeah.
But if it was, so I'd have my headphones in and just get on with it. You know, just put your gloves on, and there's some dishes and they're dirty, and you just wash them up and put them over there,
Yeah.
and then you get paid and you go home, and it's quite a simple existence, and I think that would suit me. Or I'd be a monk. I'd go and live like in the Himalayas or something, and I'd sort of like meditate forever.
Washing dishes.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't take it so seriously. I'd have some breaks every now and then. Go to the shop and buy a chocolate bar or something. I'd treat myself, you know. I think they can eat chocolate bars anyway. I'm making some assumptions about monks that I shouldn't really. But then they're not really violent, so I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to like say anything about monks that could be misconstrued. I think they're pretty cool. So yeah, I'd probably be a monk, or I'd wash dishes, or a combination. Because monks probably have to wash dishes, right?
I guess so.
Well,
maybe they don't use dishes. You just don't know. Again, the assumptions I don't.
Yeah,
make
you know what I mean. He's saying now that monks don't use dishes, which he's
And
saying.
you said they didn't eat chocolate, so.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure, but
Different kinds of monks. So.
I think they do. Yeah, I think you're right, and I think that's what life's all about, is having a balance in your life. You know, for me at least. I mean, I think maybe other people's balance is different. So maybe they need more of something than something else. But I think life is all about balance, and doing having a varied life is the best way. So I wouldn't do one thing. I'd do a few things.
Yeah, so that was Turbowolf, and I'm Lost Rewards. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Anytime.